This is the planet of iron and stone, older than memory, older than bone. They waited in silence on the edge of the sky, never questioned the stars or the reasons why. Oh, this is the planet of iron and stone, older than any our people have known. From a hard little world to a people so proud. This is the way, say it out loud. Hey! This is the desert that covered the land, red at the sunrise, gold in the sand. It swallowed the wind with no sound at all, and guarded its secrets buried deep in the stone. Oh, this is the desert that covered the land, red in the morning, golden and grand. From a hard little world to a people so proud. This is the way, say it out loud. And the iron planet that stood in the dark gave the desert its fire, gave the people their mark. This is the city that rose from the dust, forged out of Beskar and absolute trust. It climbed toward the heavens on a cold plateau, where the old winds still whisper what only they know. Oh, this is a city that rose from the dust, built strong on Beskar and unbreakable trust. From a hard little world to a people so proud. This is the way, say it out loud. On the desert that burned from dawn until night, from the planet that held itself steady and tight, and the iron planet that stood in the dark, gave the desert its fire, gave the people their mark. This is the creed that burned like a flame, passed hand to hand, never given a name. You never wrote it down, never needed to. It lived in the actions of all that you do. Oh, this is the creed that burned like a flame, passed between warriors, never needing a name. From the city that climbed on the cold plateau, from the desert where only the old winds blow, on the desert that burned from morning to night, from the planet that held itself hard and tight, and the iron planet that stood in the dark, gave the desert its fire, gave the people their mark. This is the helmet that covered the face, kept every soul hidden, kept every place. Your birth-given feature stayed sacred and whole. safe as the moment you meet your last toll. Oh, this is the helmet, it covered the face, kept every person and every place, from the creed that was lived and never laid down, from the city of Beskar above the dry ground, from the city that climbed on the cold plateau, from the desert where only the old winds blow, on the desert that burned from morning to night, from the planet that held itself hard and tight, and the iron planet that stood in the dark, gave the desert its fire, gave the people their mark. So here's to the planet of iron and stone. Look what it forged from the dust and the bone. Just a world at the edge of all that is known, and a long slow song that was never alone.
This is the creed that was never written down. No book could hold it, no page could be found. It lived in the chest like a steady low drum, passed from the elders to all who would come. Oh, this is the creed that was never written down, lived in the chest like a deep, steady sound, from an old ancient word to a people so proud. This is the way, say it out loud. This is the vow that a young one would take, standing in Beskar, wide-eyed and awake. They spoke every line, though they didn't yet know how heavy the promise would one day grow. Oh, this is the vow that a young one would take, standing in iron, no step could they fake, from an old ancient word to a people so proud. This is the way, say it out loud. And the creed that was never written or read, lived in the promise the young ones had said. This is the helmet that sealed every vow. Once it was lowered, no questions allowed. Face on their knees, stayed yours alone to keep. A secret so sacred, it ran bone deep. Oh, This is the best guy that carried each scar, dented and honest through every hard war. Every scratch told a story, every dent marked a day, worn like a life in the old warrior way.
Oh, this is the Beskar that carried each scar, dented and true through the light and the dark. From the helmet that guarded the face from the world,
From the vow that was taken before it unfurled, from the young ones who stood, spoke every line, from the creed that was lived and never confined, and the creed that was never written or read, lived in the promise the young ones had said. This is the people who carried it all, stood when they could and rose when fate called. They needed no throne and no name to be known, just the creed and the iron. They were never alone. Oh, this is the people who carried it all, rose every time that they should stumble or fall, from the forge that shaped every piece of their name, from the Beskar that wore every scar like a claim, from the helmet that guarded the face from the world, from the vow that was taken before it unfurled, from the young ones who stood and spoke every line, from the creed that was lived and never confined, and the creed that was never written or read, lived in the promise the young ones had said. So here's to the creed that nobody wrote, lived in the iron, lived deep in the throat, just a word and a vow, and a people so proud, and a long slow song saying it out loud.
this is the This is the order that came from above. Cold as the void, no trace of love. Just words on a page in a sterile room, while the planet below still slept in the gloom. This is the order that came from beyond. Cold as the absence of any human bond. From a thin little word to a world set on fire, this is the way they dismantled the pyre. This is the fleet that crossed through the black, steady and silent, never looking back. It moved like a thought already decided, machine-like precision, every motion guided. This is the fleet that crossed through the black, moving so steady, no turning back. From a thin little word to a world set on fire, this is the way they dismantled the pyre. And the order that came from the cold, sterile room sent the fleet through the void to deliver the doom. This is the sky when the ships broke through. Nothing the watchers below could do. It swallowed the morning, it blackened the day, and the children who saw it were taken away. This is the sky when the ships broke through. Nothing the people below could do. From the fleet that moved through the cold, empty black, from the order that called it and never came back. And the order that came from the cold, sterile room set the fleet through the void to deliver the doom. From a thin little word to a world set on fire, this is the way they dismantled the pyre. This is the fire that fell on the stone. Iron and desert, the city alone. It claimed the plateau, it claimed every square, and the warriors who stood there were no longer there. This is the fire that fell on the stone. Took iron and desert, the city alone. From the sky that went dark when the fleet came in, from the order that started the end from within. From the fleet that moved through the cold, empty black, from the order that called it and never came back. And the order that came from the cold, sterile room sent the fleet through the void to deliver the doom. From a thin little word to a world set on fire, this is the way they dismantled the pyre. This is the silence that followed the roar. No city remaining, no life anymore. Just dying gone cold in the ash and the rain, and the wind moving through where the streets had no name. This is the silence that followed the roar. No city, no people, no holy ground anymore. From the fire that fell on the stone in the square, from the sky full of ships and the children up there. From the sky that went dark when the fleet came in, from the order that started the end from within. From the fleet that moved through the cold, empty black, from the order that called it and never came back. And the order that came from the cold, sterile room sent the fleet through the void to deliver the doom. From a thin little word to a world set on fire, this is the way they dismantled the pyre. So here's to the planet of iron and stone. Look what they did when they came for the bone. Just a word and a fleet and a sky full of fire, and a long slow song for a funeral pyre.
This is a few who made it out alive. No time to grieve and no time to cry. Just a turn and a run through the ash and the flame. Still carrying the creed, though they couldn't speak its name. Oh, this is a few who made it out alive. Running too hard for a prayer or a cry. From a broken world to a good fight. This is the way, keep moving through the night. Hey! This is the ship that took to the black. Couldn't look forward, couldn't look back. Held what it had in its cold metal hull. A handful of survivors in a silence so full. Oh, this is the ship that took to the black. Couldn't look forward and couldn't look back. From a broken world to a good fight. This is the way, keep moving through the night. And the few who ran through the ash and the flame carried the creed, though they couldn't speak its name. This is the covert that hid in the deep, down where the light forgot how to creep. No banners, no square, no plateau of stone. Just a forge and a fire, they were never alone. Oh, this is the covert that hid in the deep, down in the places the light couldn't reach. From a broken world to a good fight. This is the way, keep moving through the night. On the ship that carried them cold through the black. From the few who ran and never went back. And the few who ran through the ash and the flame carried the creed, though they couldn't speak its name. This is the child who was born in the dark. Never saw the planet, never saw the mark. But they learned the vow from a voice low and clear. And the creed took root like it always does here. Oh, this is the child who was born in the dark. Never saw the planet, never saw the mark. From the covert that kept the old fire low. From the ship that carried them where they could go. On the ship that carried them cold through the black. From the few who ran and never went back. And the few who ran through the ash and the flame carried the creed, though they couldn't speak its name. This is the metal they forged anew. A piece at a time it grew and grew. Not as fine as the forges of old, but it held through the trials and kept out the cold. Oh, this is the metal they forged anew. A piece at a time it grew and grew. From the child who learned the vow in the deep. key. From the culvert that kept the old fire low, from the ship that carried them where they could go, on the ship that carried them cold through the black, from the few who ran and never went back, and the few who ran through the ash and the flame, carried the creed, though they couldn't speak its name. So here's to the few who made it through the fire, carried the creed out of the funeral pyre. Just a whisper, a child, and a forge in the deep, and a long, slow song that refused to sleep.
This is the step on the ash and the stone. First foot back on the ground they had known. No trumpet, no banner, no welcoming sound. Just the iron beneath and the sky looking down. Oh, this is the step on the ash and the stone. First foot back on the ground they had known. From a long time gone to a good, good fight. This is the way, coming back to the light. Hey! This is the helmet raised up to the sky. No words were needed, no need to try. Held high where the sun could finally find the face of a people who never left it behind. Oh, this is the helmet raised up to the sky. No words for the feeling, no need to try. From a long time gone to a good, good fight. This is the way, coming back to the light. And the step that fell on the ash and the stone was the first one back. This is the forge that was lit once again. Slow at the start, like you remember when the armorer's hammer found the old song. Like the iron itself had been waiting all along. Oh, this is the forge that was lit once again, slow and steady like it remembered when. From the helmet raised where the sun could see, from the step that said we came back free, and the step that fell on the ash and the stone was the first one back on the ground they had known.
child who saw it first. Wide open eyes like a dam set to burst. Never saw the planet, only heard the name. Now standing on it, never the same. Oh, this is the child who saw it first. Wide open eyes like a dam set to burst. From the forge that found its old rhythm again. From the helmet that caught the light back then. From the helmet raised where the sun could see. From the step that said we came back free, and the step that fell on the ash and the stone was the first one back on the ground they had known. This is the vow set out in the open air, not in the dark, not whispered, spoken on the plateau under open sky, the way it was said in the days gone by. Oh, this is the vow set out in the open air, not in the dark, spoken bold and clear. From the child who stood where they'd only dreamed. From the forge that sang like it always had seemed. From the helmet raised where the sun could see. From the step that said we came back, the step that fell on the ash and the stone was the first one back on the ground they had known. So here's to the planet of iron and stone. Look what came back when it finally came home. Just a step and a forge in a square full of people, and a long slow song ringing out from the steeple.
This is the word that was always there, before the forge, before the square, before the fleet crossed through the black, before the few who never looked back proud. This is the word that was always there, older than iron, older than air, from a word so old to a people so proud. This is the way, say it out loud. Hey! This is the word that survived the fire, carried out low from the funeral pyre. Didn't need a planet, didn't need people had left. Oh, this is the word that the child learned first. Down in the dark, through the cold and the worst, from the word that walked out of the fire alive, from the word that was all that was left to survive, and the word that was there before everything came was the last thing standing when they took the flame. This is the word said under open sky, back on the stone beneath the high, smoking on the plateau where the sun once shone on the people who found their way back to the stone. Oh, this is the word said under open sky, back on the stone beneath the high, from the child who carried it out of the deep, from the word that the scattered had promised to keep, from the word that walked out of the fire alive, from the word that was all that was left to survive, and the word that was there before everything came was the last thing standing when they took the flame. This is the word that is heavier now, knows what it cost, knows what it allows, not just a vow that a child repeats, but a thing that was tested in fire and defeat. So this is the word that is heavier now, knows what it lost, knows what it allows, from the word said proud on the old plateau, from the child who learned it in the dark below, from the word that the scattered had promised to keep, from the word that walked out of the fire alive, from everything broken that managed to survive, and the word that was there before everything came was the last thing standing when they took the flame. This is the word on the lips of the square. Every face different, the same word there, said by the many, said by the few, said by the ones who never quite knew. Oh, this is the word on the lips of the square. Every face different, but the same word there, from the word that grew heavy with everything known, from the word said proud when they all came home, from the word said proud on the old plateau, from the child who learned it in the dark below, from everything broken that managed to survive, and the word that was there before everything came was the last thing standing when they took the flame. So here's to the word that was never written down. Look what it built from the ash of the ground. Just a word and a people and a long way home, and a long slow song that was never alone. This is the way.